This time for real. If the world lets us. Hold on. Because again, I have to do all of it, which it's fine. I don't mind doing it. It's just that it was already done. We're gonna try anyway, though. Boom. Boom. While I do this, prep this, I'm gonna be checking. Hopefully I don't make mistakes and accidentally reset on a shiny. I haven't done that in particular yet, but I have reset while not looking, which is just as bad. Yeah, we already know you're getting the Charmander. We know this, dude. Nope. Erased. You're gone. We had to erase you from existence, little Bulbasaur. I'm sorry. You're still adorable, but you gotta go. 'Cause you ain't shiny. Why is this not working properly? So I put the thumbnail. It looks like the thumbnail is just a scene from us trying to get the Bulbasaur, which honestly works because that's the truth. All right, let's try to get our Bulbasaur. I can't see the chat or anything yet. Okay, there it's popping up. Okay, cool. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me. It is a multi-stream, so you can watch it whichever platform you want. I don't care. Let's see, and I should be able to see both of them, or all three, I guess, because I don't know if Twitter has chat. All right, no, I don't even think it worked on there. I didn't see any, like, oh, past live streams. It just did its thing. Ba-na-na-bang. Bro, we know what you're picking. Let's fix this thumbnail though real quick while we look at this Bulbasaur. No shiny. No effing shiny. Está bien, Bulbasaur, está bien. Am I in the... Yeah. Look at my cat laying down. Continue. Come on, baby. Come on, Bulbasaur. Don't want to give a nickname? No, Professor Oak. You should know better. I'm tired, and I just want a shiny. I just want it to be shiny. Is that too much to ask for? Oh, let me make sure the chat's saved, because in the second one I noticed that all the chats were deleted. No shiny. And I figured out why. It's because this button is not checked automatically for some reason. But we're keeping our live chat replay. F what you heard. Ay, Bulbasaur. Why does this let me automatically do the live stream from here? It should just let me do it. Alright, copy that. And then I like how it's telling my story, but my story has not changed because I have not gone anywhere else. Thank you. Oh no! It's okay, we're gonna name it Shiny because we believe in ourselves, right? Shiny capital as well, because when we do lowercase, it don't work. Let's see. Alright, get your Charmander, bro. We know, we get it. We understand. You have to go against us. No, oh my God. We've officially gotten, I said this last time, but it's so true, it's so crazy. And everyone who's shiny hunting and has gone past 1,025 resets, we've officially gotten more Bulbasaurs than there are Pokemon in the entirety of the world or national Pokedex. Like, we have more Bulbasaur released or erased more Bulbasaurs. So as I said last time, if they put a Pokemon game, if possible, I mean, we're on Switch 2 now, if they made a Pokemon game where every single Pokemon in the Pokedex in its entirety was in it, we would collect them all. And that's fine, it wouldn't bother anyone to collect them all because we've done it now like 6 times over. Okay, there's only 1,025 species of Pokemon. And how many thousands of times have we gone for this Bulbasaur? Think about that. That's crazy. Dun 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 dun. Let's go. Boom. Bulbasaur, you're adorable, but if you're not shiny, I don't know what I'm gonna do, Bulbasaur. And that makes me scared for you. I mean, I guess I will just erase you from existence by resetting the game like this, but you asked for it for not being shiny. No one told you to do that. Like, why are you here not being shiny? I don't get it. Let me get cozy because something tells me we're gonna be here for a hot minute. Let me make sure I can see the multi-chat. Because the other day I could only see the Twitch chat, and then when I try to fix it, I could only see the YouTube chat. And it's supposed to show me, ow, both. Not that we had an abundance of chatter, but we were having fun. My knee hurts. Showing my age, I'm older than Pokemon. Jesus. Alright, let's get this Pokeball. Oh, that's hot. I received a Bulbasaur from Professor Oak. I should be happy, but I've done this a million times, so I'm kind of dead inside. Isn't that fun? Let me move the chair so you guys aren't... I mean, I guess it's still in there. Alright. The chair's hiding my snacks. No shiny. No shiny. Who needs a shiny? I didn't even... I didn't even ask for a shiny. I love resetting the Pokemon game and always being in the lab. Who cares about a shiny? We don't want this. We don't want it to be shiny, right, guys? Because when you think about it, that's when it's not. So we shouldn't. Oh, I did it again. You know what? Because we don't even want it to be shiny. Like, we don't. It's not gonna be shiny, right? So not shiny. Because who cares? Not a shiny Bulbasaur. That's your name now. Yeah, get your Charmander. We don't have to celebrate it. No, my fat fingers always do that. Oh, it's not a shiny. As the name says. I was hoping that if we just didn't care about it, it would show up. Hey, Bindu, could you be my good luck charm? I need a shiny. Let's see. Amo Bulbasaur, vamos, vamos, vamos. Sí, yo quiero el Bulbasaur. Muchas gracias, Professor Oak. I can't wait to see bald Professor Oak. They said in Winds and Waves he's bald. He's making a comeback. Bald King Professor Oak. I love it. I mean, he already had gray hair. No, of course, it's not a shiny. That would be too much good luck. Let's see. Bulbasaur. We could have been past the Elite Four. We could be on the Sevi Islands. We could be anywhere but this lab. But Professor Oak refuses to give me a shiny Pokemon. That's so rude. He's like, I want you to go out there and complete the Pokedex, but you won't give me the shiny Pokemon that I need to start my journey. What's that about, Professor? Whose side are you on here? And eventually I get the shiny right in this lab, so I know he has the shiny Pokemon. Where are you keeping him? Why are you making it so hard, Professor Oak? If we were shiny hunting on a field somewhere, I wouldn't feel this way, but we're in your lab. And eventually one of these comes out to be shiny, so what are we doing? What are we doing? Get your life. Game Freak and your shiny star. Shut up. I don't want a shiny Game Freak logo. I want a shiny Pokemon. Get out of here with that. I want a super cute shiny Bulbasaur. That's all I want. And then we're gonna want that super cute shiny Charmander in Fire Red. And that's gonna break me because what is this? No! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I'm live on Twitter. Oh, right, because it's duals or multi-stream. I never got used to Discord. I made one for like UFO uploads and stuff like that and to communicate. And I guess when I made it, like, I didn't know. I guess I signed up to too many pages. I was like, oh, this is cool. I watch this channel. I play this game. And now I'm just constantly bombarded with, I don't even open the app. And I feel so bad because I know that people send stuff, but I'm like, I feel so anxious. There's just so much going on in there. It's so bad. And then like I want to leave channels, but then I'm like, I don't want to go in and do all that. Oh, she's so cute and she's bashful and she's just not shiny. So she's not for me. If I weren't talking about a Bulbasaur, that would be crazy, huh? She just doesn't shimmer. All right, let's see. No, I don't want to, I don't want to nickname it. I get mad, more angry every time. I don't feel the need to celebrate my rival getting his Pokemon. We don't have to dun, 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 for him. We don't like him. Why are we celebrating? No. We don't like him so much. His grandpa forgot his name. Like, what are we celebrating when he gets a Pokemon? What is that? Give me my Bulbasaur. See, with me, I'm the main character. Yes, celebrate it. This though, right here, ready? Womp womp, waste of time. We don't care. We know you got a Charmander. Yeah, nope. Adamant nature Bulbasaur, you gotta go, girl. You need to be shiny. Can you be shiny in nature, please? How about that? How about picking that? 1 in 9,000, whatever the hell. I'm sorry, I want my shiny. I saw you, I don't know if I didn't get to see yesterday if Lamsauce got hers, but I hope she did. She wanted a Charmander. She actually inspired this stream, so I appreciate her so much. He received, I'm also ChaosMoogle. No. That Bulbasaur's just not shiny enough. You see its coat? So dull and drab. No, no. Bulbasaur. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks, bro. Dun, dun. Excuse me. Oh, I might have to turn on this ring light. I don't know. I hope it doesn't get too dark, but y'all, this ain't it. It's burr bright. Actually, that's not too bad. You guys can still see me with the flashing of the Pokemon game. What I need to do is get a green screen so I can just disappear the background and just make it myself. I could do it digitally, but it does not look good. Bulbasaur. I also should have zoomed in, actually. We'll do that next. While we're live. I'm gonna have to open a snack. Hold on, because me and Professor O, we about to get it in right now. I'm about to go to that lab in person. I'm about to blue skidoo into the damn game, and I'm gonna whoop this professor for not giving me a shiny. An item in the bag can't be registered. Oh, I didn't. Did I hit select? Okay. I was half tempted to pick Squirtle just because I'm pissed. Great, we know that. Nope. Erased. Next. Next, Bulbasaur. Sorry to do it to you, bruh, but you gotta go. You ate so much, didn't you? My cat is not out. Shiny? Come on, rival. Come on, rival. Stop celebrating the rival. Come on. I wish I could speed up his music. Like, if we had like a speeding thing in this, which I mean, I'm glad it's like original, but I wouldn't use it through the game, only past my rival walking up to that damn thing. But then I guess we could just get shinies at that point. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're getting a snack. The Pokemon's quite energetic. Is it? Will I ever know how energetic Bulbasaur is? Will I ever get to use Bulbasaur in battle to see this energy that he has? It doesn't feel like it, Professor Oak. It feels like you're gatekeeping shinies, and I don't appreciate that. And it makes me wonder how many starters he has. He's like, I have these 3 starters you can choose from. Crazy, because none of them are shiny. And if I reset this enough, I'll get a shiny. So you have more than 3. Where are the shiny ones and where are the other ones? And why do you have so many damn starters if they're so rare in this game? And why can't I just get the other one? Why can't I get the other one that my rival doesn't pick? Screw him. I mean, I guess Professor Oak is like, oh, well, since I forgot my grandson's name, like, I'm not also going to give you an extra Pokemon when I can't give him one. I respect that. Gengar is so cute. Little chunky ghost. Chunky ghost. Bulbasaur. Please. Please give me Bulbasaur. Why is this not showing up the way it's supposed to every time? I mean, it's fine, I guess. It like tries to get me to set up this vertical stream, and then like I do it, but then it doesn't it doesn't do what it's supposed to. And I'm like, I'm not tech support. But I guess I have to be. That was another one of those fast resets that I'm worried about. Because if she would have been shiny, I don't know if I would have registered it quick enough before my button slipped for that reset. I want to play Pokopia. I want to see if Lamb's House got hers. I really hope, oh come on, Bob. I really hope that she got her Charmander. She was really trying. But I can't see it on here because my phone is crazy. Because I'm on a beta. And I shouldn't be, but I am. What do you mean they look... Never mind, I'm not gonna get into that. I was talking about Dax Shepard and the dude from Scrubs the other day, because they look alike to me. And I guess it was a thing, they make fun of it all the time, but I didn't know that. But someone was just like, they look nothing alike. I'm like, child, yes they do. Oh wait, did she get it? Did she get her shiny and then she got to start her Nuzlocke? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so happy for her. She got her shiny. That's so good. Okay. That gives me so much hope. That's so sweet. I love that. She's literally in her Nuzlocke. I'm so happy for her. What am I doing? Not paying attention is what I'm doing. Yay! Woohoo! I'll take this one on. Yo, I'm snack hungry. Leave me alone. Don't judge me. Oh my god. Oh, I'm excited for her, but that made me want to start the Nuzlocke on Fire Red. Which is a different... Like I said, we're not going to shiny hunt that one until the Nuzlocke is done, because then the Nuzlocke is mainly for us to do, since I've never done one before, and it'll be really fun. Then I'm going to send most of the stuff over to LeafGreen. Then we're going to reset Fire Red and shiny hunt Charmander and Bulbasaur and Squirtle. To send them over to Leaf. This is going to be my main, excuse me. Although she's doing a shiny Nuzlocke, which is insane. But I love that for her. I love that. I love her channel. It's so cozy. I found it the other day, and like she inspired me to do this. Not only that, though, it's just so cozy. Her thing is so cozy. I'm gonna switch to this one. And her thumbnail is so perfect. Oh, she's so sweet. Y'all go check out Lamb Sauce. I live for her. Okay. LeafGreen. LeafGreen Bulbasaur. After 5 billion resets, 5.8 billion. God, could you imagine? Damn. I wish they would have done it how Heart Gold and Soul Silver are. Excuse me, where you can see whether this Pokemon is shiny just through that initial image. I would make this so much faster. No! Bulbasaur, what are we doing? What are we doing, Bulbasaur? You don't want to go beat the crap out of the Pokemon League and these other trainers with our mass power and our Vine Whip and Razor Leaf? What's happening, buddy? Let me stop blaming the Bulbasaur. After all, it is Professor Oak's fault for him not giving me the shiny. No, that right there is my fault. Bulbasaur. Let me check something quick because it's doing that red flag thing again on YouTube, and I don't. It's not a bitrate issue. And because it's not a bitrate issue, I don't know. Okay, now it's yellow. Okay, now it's green again. All right, cool. I don't think you guys lagged, because I would have seen that in here. No. I feel like it would have, oh, am I frozen? No, I'm not. Okay, I have a, oh, I see that professor, okay. There is a delay between what I'm doing and what you guys see, but I also see what you guys see, and I'm not seeing the lag. YouTube, I feel like it's just being a little cuckoo. I think they're like, you're multi-streaming and you're also on Twitch. And that's our rival, and we're not having it. And honestly, I don't think that's fair. No, I keep doing that. Bo, no. Get your Charmander and let's go. Hurry up, Oak. ChaosMoogle Oak, Gary Oak, Rival Oak, Oakwood. Damn. Oh my god, I want to start this frickin' Nuzlocke so bad. I think that, how long, I mean, well, we had the other live stream as well, so I guess it doesn't count. We'll figure it out. I was gonna see, because then we can set a timer, and then if anything, we can start the Nuzlocke on the other game. But then it's going to be in the back of my mind that I don't have this shiny. I'll be playing, I've found rarer items in strange antiquities, like so many rare items, in the time that I have not found this shiny Bulbasaur. No nickname, come on. I love the charm of the old games. Like, this looks so cute and cozy. And like Pokemon in pixels looks so good. With the little jump, that little jump. Oh my god, get out of here. I love the new animations, don't get me wrong, and especially now that Winds and Waves is gonna be graphically superior, fingers crossed. But that pixel art, those cute little critters jumping around, it's adorable. Bulbasaur's little jump gets me every time. Even the little cries, the little, like, oh, this is such a clever IP. All right, bomb. Just because I hit that by mistake and we want it to be quick, and I'm not gonna give him a one letter. What if it's, could you imagine we get the shiny and we give it a one letter? Oh, come on. Sparrow, hey, what's good? You know, thank you, that's what I'm saying. It's already a shiny. I've been giving it the vibes. I appreciate it. He's not shiny, but he is serious in nature. Serious that our next pick will be a shiny. Oh man, I can't believe it's taking so long. I was saying though, Sparrow, I checked in on Lamb Sauce's stream and she got hers. I was so excited for her. She ended up going, you know, with Charmander. But I want this Bulbasaur. I want this Bulbasaur so bad. That's why I haven't done anything else. Like again, I said I don't want to do the Nuzlocke until we get this. Except Strange Antiquities. I'm addicted to that game. Come on. Come on. Like Sparrow said, it's gonna be a shiny. No, but it's okay. But it's fine. Where's my water? It's fine. I have Club Social crackers, which are fantastic, and I have Oreos, so I'm lit. I was gonna do the pizza, but I've been working out and trying to get on my, so we're still gonna do pizza, but I'm gonna, you know, I like to make it a special thing now and not eat too much. Every time upstairs, I have an upstairs neighbor that I don't know what they're doing in this room up there, but it's like they're dragging furniture all the time. And like at first I was like, oh, I mean, okay, I hear like, and like all this stuff, I'm like, okay, it must be heavy, right? But like how often are you changing, how often, it's like all the time. I don't know, how often are you changing your room? My magic is still on daylight savings time. Give it an hour. I appreciate it. I'll wait for the delay. You know what's really funny about that is we don't have that here, and it's so interesting because not all, but a good amount of my family live in the East Coast, so they're in the Eastern time zone, and we're usually on the same time. But then when you guys change an hour, we don't get that here. Like I live on an island. We're like near the equator. We don't care about daylight savings stuff. And yay. Yeah, it gets really weird because then I'll call them like this morning. It's like 9, and my mom's like, it's 8 in the morning over here. I'm like, oh, bro, my bad. But anyway, what I'm saying is, to the Sparrow looks up, I'm saying that. Yeah, I get it. I respect it, and I will wait that hour because I've felt it. All right, Bulbasaur. It's gonna be a little bit. I get it. I respect it. Look, shiny star. We get a shiny Game Freak logo before our shiny Bulbasaur. We might even get a shiny Professor Oak at this point. Oh no. And my hair's not forward. I swear I just saw my cat run by the mirror. And my cat's laying down. And the kitten's not in here. She's out being wild. I honestly, Sparrow, I agree. But when I moved here, I realized, like, I was like, hey guys, we gotta move the hours back. I was like telling, and the people are like, what are you talking about? They're like, no se mueve la hora. I was like, what do you mean? Like daylight saving? And when I found out, like, we don't even touch the clocks, I was like, oh, sweet. That and the fact that there's no winters, I was like, sold. I'm never leaving. Oh, although I do miss the snow. I don't miss the dirty snow. I miss when it first falls. Leg show, what's good? You've been hunting Bulbasaur for 4 days? Oh my god, I feel you, bro. You lost count of how many resets. I don't even count. I don't even count. I know it's been more than how many Pokemon there are. I was saying earlier, there's 1,025 Pokemon total, like 1,025 species. Of course, there's like variations if you want, like Pikachu with the girl, like has the heart tail, regular, but there, out of the species, there's 1,025. Most of us that are shiny hunting have thrown away or erased more than the amount of Pokemon, like 6, sometimes 10-fold, that are in the completed national Pokedex just to get this one shiny. It's crazy. And that to the point I was making earlier, that leads me to really believe that if Pokemon ever truly releases a game in which every single Pokemon in the Pokedex is in it, people wouldn't get tired or bored or stop hunting. People would complete the dex and it would be fine, because we're okay catching 1,025 Bulbasaurs or Squirtles or Charmanders 7,000 times over. We can do it. We can catch the whole Pokedex, bro. They could add another 1,000 to the Pokedex tomorrow, and at this point, I'm still gonna catch them all. That's right. We might get winds and waves before we get our shinies. No, God, no. I hope not. Oh, that's funny. But hey, that's dedication, and you know what? The shinies are worth it. They're freaking adorable. I just think it's wild that, because I didn't shiny hunt when I was a kid, but I chanced upon shinies until, we talked about this yesterday. Was it Diamond and Pearl that they added the Poke Radar, and then you could actually chain with the Poke Radar and get shinies that way, so it made it so much easier. Like, I got a few shinies that way. But I had chanced upon shinies when I was a child, and now that I'm an adult, I'm like, that's great. That's such a crazy thing to chance upon, because look what I'm doing just to get one. And Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Fire Red, like all these generations, the older generations, not all, but most of them have a functioning random number generator, which is why the ratio to getting it is locked at the 1 in 9,192, 9 in 1,921, or something like that. 1 in 9,000 chances of getting this shiny. So if you were a kid and you weren't shiny hunting and you chanced upon a shiny, how lucky were you? Same. Oh my God. Lake Show, I wouldn't either. I would lose my mind. I'm losing my mind now. I just wanted to, I wanted to be Ash. I was hooked on the anime. And we got it almost simultaneously in the United States. Not with Japan. I mean, like when the anime was premiering, like it really blew up. Excuse me, guys. I need to hydrate because we're in for the long haul. Where are my Oreos? Just in case. I'll have one. I'll have an Oreo at the ready in case I need some chocolate. I think maybe high school or like towards the end. I don't remember which generation. Once I got the Poke Radar, I like hunted a few. Like I got a few shinies that way, but I didn't become like a shiny hunter. Like I said, I think I showed you guys before, my Scarlet and Violet's got a good amount of shinies. Not a large amount. I know some people have like all shinies. I'm not there yet. Not yet. Would have got chucked across the room multiple. Yeah, I agree. Hell, even the color, my Game Boy Color, I wouldn't have had the batteries necessary, the amount of batteries necessary to even do this. That would have been crazy. Okay, next. Luckily, we have, I think, we've been doing this so much. Oh no, it's because I was doing all the videos for the main channel. I was gonna say, we haven't been streaming so long that the battery is that low. But once this battery dies, which we still have a while, on the mic, I will stop the stream, obviously, because then you guys can't hear me. And then I will, if we don't have a shiny by then, which I do believe we will, because Sparrows good luck shiny charm is kicking in daylight savings time an hour from now, or from when he said it. So we'll have a shiny by then. But then we'll do the Nuzlocke anyway, just because, dude. I want to get started. Not on this. We're still gonna hunt for the shiny. I mean, we'll switch over to Fire Red and do the Nuzlocke. That little jump is so cute. I hate erasing you, Bulbasaur. You're freaking adorable. Oh my goodness. Thank God it's not an Eevee or like, oh my God, that little face. No. Even though Bulbasaur's face is still just as cute. But I couldn't. I'm glad that the Pikachu and Eevee and Let's Go are shiny locked because I couldn't erase them. I want to go with Bulbasaur, please. See, Sparrow, I got you. I believe in you. I'm feeling the energy from your shiny charm. It's on the way. Oh my God, my fat fingers do that every time. I need to put my fingers on Ozempic or something. I'm always hitting that friggin' button. I placed an order like an hour ago. And I haven't heard anything from them. Well, I have snacks, so it's okay. Hey. I also actually, yeah, maybe when the mic dies, I do have to make, it's Sunday Fun Day, but I want to have the main channel prepped for tomorrow. Because I like to start the week off with a video. I like to try to give everyone a video a day throughout the week, except for Sundays. Sundays I like to do this or other things. Although I usually I'm probably going to end up uploading on the main channel today anyway. But I want to think, maybe I can do like a Sunday Fun Day compilation. Because once I charge the microphone, I want to get back in. I want to get my Pokemon. Do you want to be a master of Pokemon? Do you have the skills to be #1? Y'all remember that? My childhood. Oh, we had a great, my goodness. We could go to the park with our Game Boy and trade it with our friends and not be scared of anything. Man, the 90s were fantastic, and 2000s, early 2000s, very early 2000s. It started getting to crap as we went further in. And now we're in this, AI is about to make us Wall-E. Have you guys seen the movie Wall-E? I'm sure everyone's seen it. Where the robots take over everything, the AI takes over everything, and Wall-E's got to clean, and there's no humans on Earth, and when he ends up going to where the humans are, we're all fat and like eating fast food from hover chairs, and we don't move. Guys, that's where we're headed. I'm already hefty. I just need the moving chair and some more McDonald's. I got most of the ingredients, if you will. Hey. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, chicka 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 chicka, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, hey. I'm gonna do a whole remix to this song by the time we're done. It's gonna be horrible, but it's gonna make sales. This is gonna be catchy as hell. You're just gonna hate it because you're gonna remember all of the time that you spent shiny hunting. And you know what's worse? So in the Nuzlocke, it's gonna be, I'm not doing an all shiny Nuzlocke for Fire Red. So it's gonna be pretty quick, like not quick, but a fast pace. Faster than this. For this game, as I'm playing it, I'm gonna shiny hunt every important Pokemon. We're gonna shiny hunt all the legendaries. We're gonna shiny hunt Mewtwo in that cave. That's gonna take 1,000 years. We're probably gonna finish this game when Generation 11 comes out, not 10. 11. Ooh, excuse me. As you guys know, if you've tuned in or not tuned in, because yesterday, I don't even think I did it live yesterday. I haven't been feeling too well, but I'm still eating snacks. Because I'm like, oh, my stomach's a little grumbly, but like I do still get hungry. And I do still crave Oreos because they're amazing. I'm gonna have one right now. Anything cookies and cream is so good. It's not even fair. It should be freaking illegal. Well, you guys know what I want to do in the, I guess the second channel, because this is the gaming channel. It's not the second channel. The second channel is the second channel. So on the second channel, I want to try the big arch burger from McDonald's since the CEO could barely eat it. I want to see what that's all about. Did y'all see the bite he took? He really went, okay, help menu, really? It's my fat fingers. He went, so good. You did not want to eat it. It didn't even show him swallow. It cut to him talking. So he takes a bite and you see like the bite in his mouth. And then the camera cuts back, but it doesn't pan back. It like cuts back and his mouth is empty. He didn't even want to swallow his own burger. I'm like, bro, change the recipe. If you can't eat it, change the recipe. What are we doing? What are we doing? And I love that every burger CEO now is like taking it upon themselves to bite into their burger. Processed as crap. It's not even food. That's why the CEO for McDonald's couldn't even call it food. He called it product. He said, I'm gonna take a bite. I'm gonna take a bite out of our product. Bro, that is food, or it's supposed to be. And then the bite is, I just can't get over that. And then after he did that bite, he goes, that's a big bite. Get out of here. The whole world is so stupid. And like, it's even dumber because they didn't have to post that video, especially because they also edited. Like I said, there's the cut. Report of the week, even made fun of the CEO for reviewing like, because what are you doing? You did it, it was so little and you didn't have to do it. One, if they were gonna cut, he didn't swallow, like I said. So if they're gonna cut and you're not gonna swallow, take a bigger bite. Who cares? You're gonna spit it out anyway. Take a big bite, make it look like a whole thing. If you're gonna take that little nibble, at least actually swallow the burger. But the audacity to take that little nibble and then look at this big bite for a big burger. We all watched you, bro. It's so ridiculous. And then he called it a product. And like I said earlier, you don't have to do this. No one asked for this. There are McDonald's commercials. No one knows who the CEO is. I've never seen that man in my life. We don't care. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. It would have made more sense to have someone in a Ronald McDonald costume bite into the burger. Who are you trying to sell this? You're not trying to sell McDonald's to adults. Like, I mean, we buy it, of course, because it's fast food and we grew up. But like, we don't want to see the CEO. We don't give a crap. It made no sense. And then it just made everything worse for him because it was so stupid. And the bite was so small. Excuse me. And I love that the other CEOs are making fun of it because like, now you've made it a viral marketing moment. It wasn't even a marketing, it wasn't anything. You made it a viral marketing moment by sucking. And now the other CEOs get to clown on you. And it's really funny. Except there was this one, I saw a Moist Critical cover. And it was like, the burger they had was called Teen Burger and the sauce is called Teen Sauce. And I didn't know. I was like, okay, some CEOs need to quit. For no people to understand this, how I agree, and you can tell from moments like that, Sparrow, just how detached from reality they are. Because, and even like the little things, like no one talks the way that the CEO was talking. Like, this is my lunch, guys. We don't care, dude. Like, if you're gonna do a taste test, I don't know, just call it a taste. Just shut up and bite into it. It's so weird. They're so weird, and they try so hard to be like everyone else, and they're not, and it's okay. You're fine. You're not in tune. You just be you. So freaking weird. That's like when influencers, like I find myself now with my main channel with certain things, like I just don't say certain things because I don't relate anymore. And I hate when influencers are like trying to relate when they're trying to sell a product of their own or trying to get you to subscribe. And it's like, buddy, you're not going through any of that. Like when they do the, I hate the, well, first I hate the ads, the sponsorship ads for BetterHelp, because that's like a scam. And I hate that there are influencers and YouTubers that are like, oh yeah, like get BetterHelp because like I use it. You didn't use freaking BetterHelp. We get paid better than that. You went to a regular doctor. Shut up. Stop telling people that you use BetterHelp and then convincing them that they, what? No, that's not a real thing. Shut up. You're just taking money. And it drives me crazy because like, it's a lot of people that try to be relatable and they're not. It's not just the billionaires. It's so stupid. Or like when, I hate when I see, there's a few. There's quite a few. I'm not gonna call them all out. But like if I see a tech channel or a channel, like just certain things that, well, hypothetically, let's say a Pokemon channel, although I haven't seen a Pokemon channel do this. And then they'll like have a sponsorship for like Viagra or something. And it's like, your community isn't 68 years old. Like, why are you doing this? I'm like, yeah, I use this. No, you don't. And if you do, you have problems. It's not all that stuff. Sorry, you said relatable and normal, like, and I've just thought of a slew of not just billionaires, but like celebrities and influencers and just nonsense that makes no sense. Be normal. Like, like when Trump was talking about the groceries, I'll never forget, I started laughing. He was like, groceries. That's the word that they're using now. No, that's what they're called. Wait, just because you don't go to the supermarket, like what do you mean that's what they're calling them now? Groceries are groceries. Rich people are crazy. No, oh my God, okay. It's fine, it's fine. I'm okay, guys. I'm not broken on the inside. I'm totally fine. I love resetting this game for eternity. It's my favorite thing to do. My cat is out. He ate so much and then just passed out. He must have been running around like crazy with the other one. Who hasn't made a peep. I don't know. She has not made a peep at all. I don't know where she's at. She has all these toys and she goes crazy with them. When people start an ad read every time, I agree, it's so weird. That's why, like, I've had sponsors on the main channel mainly. Like, on this channel, it's pretty small. But I've had sponsors on the main channel, and I'll do, like, there was one for, like, a VPN. Because VPNs always reach out to creators. But I'm like, nope. I kept saying no until the VPN that I use was like, oh, hey, we want to sponsor you. And I was like, ooh, I get, you know, yeah, because I use you. And I trust it because I use it. And like, I feel like that's the most normal because then you're like, hey, I use this. But like when some people cut into the ad and it just, you can tell that whatever they're pushing doesn't fit their lifestyle. And so like when they say that they use it, you're like if a channel, because you know there are some creators that are married, but a specific channel is like, oh yeah, we get Eat Fresh or Uber Eats or whatever that one is, that it's like it comes in the, they're like, and you could get these meals and they're so delicious, right? But like on the other person's channel or even on like their personal channel that's not associated with like a brand, they're either cooking or their spouse cooks or they're fitness, and so like they eat a certain meal that's not the HelloFresh, that's what it is. It's not the HelloFresh meal box. So you lied that whole time. You don't eat that every day or every month. Like it's so stupid and it's so obvious and it is really uncanny, especially if it's fake because it's obvious. You tell me you eat HelloFresh every day? That's crazy. Do you not have a kitchen? Okay, so sorry. Let's reset this. That's a different tangent. I could go on. I love what I do. And I really enjoy a lot of my peers and colleagues. I don't know a crazy amount of YouTubers, but I do like them. I like a lot of content creators, like just their work. Like I don't know Moist Critical, but I watched the, Penguin Z0, whatever the hell he calls himself now. He's funny. But it's just becoming a creator and like watching them and then getting advertisements yourself or learning like, from the back end, like peeking behind the veil. You learn so much stuff where you're just like, oh my God, you're obviously none of this is real and you should know this, right? Like this is real, obviously we're playing a video game, but if right now I put up a sponsor and I was like, Oreos are my favorite and they're all I eat. Guys, come on, I would be a balloon, that's just, I don't know. It's a really weird thing, but you should know that that's fake. But when you get into the world of it, you realize just how much of it is fake and how much of it is just nonsense. Yeah, yes, I agree. I agree 100%. I love when a creator is honest and they're like, hey, this pays the bill. Or like even if the creator's like, this is a sponsor and they pay for this channel or like they're paying for this segment of the video. Like, okay, I get it because I produce videos and like other people have teams and I have to respect that. Like all of the channels that I have, everything is by myself. I edit every video by myself. I do which is why sometimes it takes so long for a video to come out or for me to go live. So I respect that they have teams to pay and everything. So I agree with you. I definitely love an ad break that's more like, hey, we gotta pay the bills. Or hey, I gotta pay the team, so they're sponsoring this part. Because it feels more authentic and I don't feel like you're trying to fake sell me on something that you use that I know you actually don't use. You're telling me up front, hey, you're not paying me to watch this. This is free to watch. I have bills to pay, so I'm gonna take this sponsor, and I do respect that as well. I love that. I also, what's her name? She's adorable. She has all these super fun videos. Oh, it's gonna come to my head. Gabby Bell. I really like her. She does these ads for Bomba socks. But the thing is that she actually does wear Bombas, and like you can see it in the video sometimes when she's like walking around, and like she has a sock collection. So I think that's so genuine and authentic because, girl, I know you buy socks. Everyone buys socks, but I see you wearing them, and it doesn't feel as uncanny or as in your face because I'm like, oh no, she really loves these socks, and they're actually really good socks. Not that I'm paid by Bombas, but they are great. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I just saw your post about going. No, you can't go out with Moist Critical. Charlie is awesome. Excuse me. And he's genuine and very kind, and he gives back to his community a lot, which I really like and I really appreciate. I don't think that we would see eye to eye because I know that he's not against because his dad loves UFOs. I've watched the videos, but he's on the opposite. He's more skeptical, where I love UFOs. I think it'd be a fun conversation. And then as for, I appreciate that you think that the videos have gotten better. I try really hard. Yeah, it's just me in here in this room with my cat. This is like my little main creative space since I moved out of the United States. I had a bigger office and we would do more stuff. But it's always just been me. I try every now and then, you'll notice on the main channel, I'll take a little break. And it's because I'm trying to grow. I want to learn more editing styles. And I've always loved this, but I lived in the world before being a creator was like a super cool thing. So, I did the whole college thing. I worked. I had a career for like 16 years. I was training at Apple in New York City and stuff. And I missed, even though like I learned a lot of stuff because of Apple. I was around tech, and I know how to edit. You know, I knew basic editing for music and videos. There's so much technique that I missed since I was submersed in a world this creative, and just programs and apps and things you can do, and like sound effects. And I love seeing the youth pop up with all these things like the fa. I hate that sound effect. I won't use it, but like I think it's so funny and clever how all this becomes pop culture, and I try to dig into that stuff and learn more. And I feel like that really helps with my editing process. Like I used to just be basic jump cut and stuff. I'm like, oh, I can do graphics. I've watched some people do graphics. It's not as hard to do the moving map thing as I thought it was. You know, like when I first started, I was a little intimidated about that because, you know, aside from work, but the last time I was using, I don't even know these programs. I was like, it was like 2008, 2009. Hey, thank you so much, Sparrow. I appreciate it. Really, I know I said that already, but like truly, I appreciate the feedback, because that's another thing is sometimes I don't know and I'll do something. I'm like, I hope everyone likes this, but the subtitles are actually something very important to me. I speak multiple languages, and so I like look for stuff in those languages. And when I was first posting, I realized not everyone is speaking all these languages. Like not everyone goes places or thinks of that, had the opportunity. Like I grew up in a multicultural home. It's not like I traveled everywhere. So I just happened to have that skill. And I'm like, I can't think like that because not everyone gets to grow up in that situation. So it became really important to me to add subtitles and make sure that they get translations. Lately, I have been getting faster at pushing out videos because I don't know how much I can say. But YouTube, there's stuff happening with translations that makes it much easier. I don't know how much I can say from the back end, so, you know. But I used to actually go in, make an SRT file for the subtitles, and then I would physically translate each subtitle to every language that was accepted on YouTube. That's why if you go to the old YouTube videos, you'll see that they're all like manually inputted. That used to take forever. And that was one of the reasons that, like I would edit, I feel like my edits were okay then, but I wouldn't focus as much on getting a super clean edit because I knew I was gonna spend all night translating these subtitles. And I knew it was important to people because there are some sightings that happen in places like, you know, Indonesia or in South America or in Brazil, like that you're like, I don't know what they're saying, but it's important to get context of that sighting. The fa thing, it didn't start with Hassan. It's actually started in 2024 with some TikToker who is not even popular for making it. He's like some obscure dude, which sucks because he deserves so much more. It's being used everywhere. But no, Hassan didn't stop it. He is using it a lot. He added it to that soundboard, and now it's even blowing up even more. The guy was frustrated about something, and he was essentially saying the F word, but like, you know, he's like, like screaming as he said it, and then it got dragged out with more distorted sound effects, and it became a whole thing. I agree that it doesn't get as much exposure, especially because if you're watching, yeah, he really is, but you know, get it how you live. I respect the hustle. I don't always, again, like many creators, I don't agree with those, like the Hassan and Asmon Gold and who else is on Twitch, like those, I get a vibe from the Twitch streamers. I'm not gonna speak too much because I don't know them and I don't want to be rude, but I get a vibe. But also, get it how you live. Get it how you live. Make that money. Do what you gotta do. Business is business, and I do respect that. Just, you know, I just get a really weird vibe. But Hassan has been going on with that. Fa! And he has other stuff on the soundboard too, but he's really been hitting that button. It's so funny. Let's see. But man, I appreciate you. Now that I have that time and I get to take that time to upload or produce better videos. I've also gotten some feedback about the 4K quality. I didn't realize that it wasn't processing properly. So I got that fixed. We're getting more 4K on the channel, which is really, really good. But I don't know, I like being a one-man team. I haven't actually tried an editor or any of that stuff, but I don't see, maybe it's just my creative process or the way my brain works. I don't see how that works. I don't see how I can trust you to make my vision come to life. And I mean that in the most, like, not that I have like just incredible, my videos aren't like these, but like there's just a certain thing that I want a certain way, and like I know how I want to do it, and I don't know if I can convey that. And then like to give someone else all of the A-roll and all of the B-roll and hope that, you know, I make mistakes already, so like to hope that you don't make a mistake and like, no, I'd rather just do it. And then if a mistake is made, I can also own it. And I can tell my community, hey, I made this mistake. Instead of one, pushing the blame on someone else or making someone feel, you know, some type of way or insecure. No, it's fine. It's fine. So it takes a little bit longer for me to do stuff, but I still get to do it. Like what I wish, one thing I don't get to do that I really wish I could do is more gaming videos, like real gaming videos. Not this is a live stream, so it's so easy. I set it up and I go. But like, oh God, no, come on, microphone. But like on the PS5, I play so many games, and I feel like not all of them translate as well into live streams. Or maybe they would, but I feel like I could make a series, but I would never have the time, or as things currently are, I won't have the time to make a series because I have to make all the other videos. Okay, let's see. Boom, boom. Nope. I don't know why I check. The star is not there. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. I'm broken. I'm broken looking for these shinies. But I agree. Sorry to circle back. I agree that the goal in UFO videos is in foreign sightings. They don't get as much exposure. Excuse me. As someone who is brown, I have always had a connection with my people in Latin America. So I used to see a lot of stuff when I was younger. And my mom would show me, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, my friends, you know, anyone. You'll see something like, oh, mira esto. I'm like, oh, so cool. But like you said, growing up, I realized it doesn't get as much exposure, but it's just because of location base. Like, YouTube will surface for you what you like, no matter where it's from. But, you know, there's an onus on the creator where it's like, the creators create in English. Because until AI came out to give us these AI translations, if I made a video in Spanish, that video is in Spanish. You know, there's no auto dubbing unless I pay someone or something, or just make the video twice, which I've done on the YouTube channel. I mean, on the UFO channel. I'll do a Spanish one, then an English one, same video. That's really fun, because you never notice how many words don't translate until you do something that's the same in both, and then you're like, that's not gonna. That vocabulary, that grammar isn't going to work here. But because they're not speaking in English, the algorithm, remember, it's not a person, YouTube's not going to push it to people in the United States where the majority of the language is English, because they think maybe people won't understand it. So when we get a channel like how I'm translating it, thank you, so I hope I do find the rhythm. Well, like when I translate the video, because I'm speaking English, it gets pushed into the United States, including those videos that aren't put in the United States because originally they weren't speaking English. And what I like to do is I'll keep them in their native tongue because I think it's rude to change it. But as you've seen, I add the yellow subtitles in English so that the English viewers also get exactly what they came for, and everyone gets an understanding. And as you mentioned, I do feel that it spreads, because I agree with you that a lot of the sightings that we get in the Southern Hemisphere aren't pushed out there. And then there's an extra layer to that, Sparrow. You're very brilliant for that. Mi gente. Hey. Yeah, I love that. I love that you know that. But you're freaking awesome. But I notice now there's still a disconnect, right? Now that I live in the Caribbean, I get everything from South America, plus everything from North America, which is why you've seen in the videos, it's a lot of, English and Spanish, US, Brazil, Peru, you know. And you've seen on the channel, I do get some things from China and from Australia, but it's not as much. It's almost like now by moving here, I've broken that barrier that splits our hemispheres. But now we're still not seeing what's happening in the East. And that's crazy to me because there are sightings that I found through Telegram groups and through submissions from Australia that are just wild, or those sightings that leak out from China that are mind-blowing that we rarely see because that stuff doesn't come out anywhere else. I had to make accounts on Bilibili and all these other programs that are more attached to the Asian culture to get sightings from there because otherwise we're just not going to see it. And that's so crazy to me. We think that the world is so, and in many, many ways the world is connected, obviously. But we think that the internet is so vast and all-encompassing, and really it's not. There are still barriers even through the greatest example was freaking North Korea. Like we can't access them and they can't access us. That proves right there that it's not all-encompassing. But we live with this mindset of the World Wide Web being worldwide, that it doesn't dawn on us all of the things that we're missing. So I appreciate that feedback, and I'm glad that you noticed, and I 100% agree. And I'm sorry that was a tangent there. Let's see. They still haven't sent me that order. I hope they're okay. I think they're doing inventory. So one thing I love about this country is that you don't have to go to the store. You just tell them what you want and the little motorcycle pulls up with all the stuff. It's great. But he was saying that they were doing inventory, so I think it's gonna be late, which is fine. I already have cat food and I have snacks and I have regular food, so it's not like pressing. And the cats both ate. One is going nuts out there with her toys and this one's knocked out. It's so cute. All right, Bulbasaur. Thank you, Professor Oak. You're a real one for that. Professor Oak's like, what are you guys still doing in my lab? I sent you out to complete the Pokédex weeks ago. No. I'm taking these little nibbles from the Oreo like the CEO. But thanks to Telegram and Bilibili, I have been able to catch more stuff from Asia and from Russia, which we don't get to see. And that's why some of those sightings are so... Yeah, that's what they're called now. I'm taking little CEO bites. That's so funny. That man's never going to live that down. But that's how I've been getting a lot more international, overseas videos. It's Bilibili and Telegram. There's a lot of stuff that people will post on there that won't make it anywhere else. Although there's people, this is something I hate. There's something else about creators that blows my mind, right? A lot of the sightings are submitted, or when they're posted, I speak to the people so I can get more information. Now, other UFO channels will also receive these videos or see them on TikTok or on Twitter or Reddit or whatever the case, whatever. And they'll also post them and talk about them, which is fine. Like Casper Site, for example. Not every video, but like there are videos that Casper Site has covered that I have also covered, and vice versa. But there's groups of creators that won't make a video, like how I make a video, or Casper, like where you see us and we're talking. They'll just take a whole bunch of UFO sightings from wherever they find them, sometimes from our channels, because sometimes we hear our voice in it, which is crazy because how are you gonna take my video and not take out my voice? And they will upload videos of these UFOs and then try to copyright other creators, like big creators, or even small creators, and demand money or, you know, some type of compensation to use the video, even though they didn't. Like, that's not your video. Your video is from the person who uploaded it, who gave it to us. Like, if we didn't get it, or if they didn't put it on Reddit, or if they weren't talking about it, the video wouldn't, you don't own the video. So you'll notice, like, sometimes some videos will disappear and then they'll pop back up. That's because they're doing, like, false copyright claims. Luckily, with the proof, like, if they do it, usually, like, they'll, like, I had a video recently that was taken down. It's a really good video. And it was like, oh, you used like this 30-second clip from Chile. I'm like, yeah, because I was talking to the guy from Chile. And some dude on YouTube was like, no, that's my video. I'm like, do you live in Chile? Do you speak Spanish? Hello? Like, it's this dude's video. But luckily, YouTube lets you submit. Like, I have forms and proof, like, when you guys send me the video, you know. And I'm like, hello. And they're like, oh, we'll fix it for you. I'm like, thank God. But there are people that do that really mess with the system. Because then it makes it so that there's more sightings that you don't see. Like, let's say that if that happened to me, let's say, or it happens to Secure Team 10 or Third Phase of Moon or Casper Site, and you see this video and you love this video, and then it's gone, and maybe it reached half of the audience, and now there's a whole bunch of people that may have never seen this. And it's not just UFOs, to be fair. I'm mentioning UFOs because that's what the main channel's focused on at the moment. It could be anything. Like, sometimes it's like, sometimes someone will take a Mr. Beast video and try to copyright Mr. Beast. Well, it's like, what? You know, it's so, but because I'm doing UFOs, I'm using that as an example. But it makes it really hard for people to consume content. They do. Well, because YouTube does try, because when you try to do a copy, what people don't think of or see, especially these scammers that do this stuff, is that copywriting is not, my content isn't copyrighted because I'm like, I want to copyright my content. That's the legal status of the content. It's a legal thing. You know, you have to go to court if you want to sue someone with this stuff. So it's like when you have someone that doesn't know better and they're like, yeah, I'm just gonna copyright flag this person. Like, YouTube isn't like, yeah, that's it, they're done. YouTube is like, hey, you know, we're doing this, it's illegal, we're complying legally, you know, but they'll let you show proof. And once you show proof of your ownership, that's legally binding. They can't do it blows. I mean, there's smaller channels and maybe not as, even bigger channels that are just not as experienced that may not know this. So something like that will scare them, and that's what they go for. But yeah, you're not extorting me. That's crazy. You've lost your mind. But if you, like, to any creator, and any creator that ends up watching this, I don't know, you know, if you're creating something and that happens to you, but you're the original, or you have expressed permissions from the original, or you made it yourself, like whatever the case, just always keep the master copy and the proof, because you could legally just be like, no, you're crazy. I love that. And that's one thing I love about YouTube. That part of it is very legal, not YouTube feels this way. No, it's very much, well, this is what the law says, so this is what we need from you. And if you comply with that part, you know, this is it. And if you don't comply, this is it. It's not a gray area. It's very much matter of fact. That's like, that's why I like they're working with the music industry and licensing. That's why they get to do all the things that they do. Like, there's a lot of bad stuff you could say about YouTube. A lot of people can, a lot of companies, you know. Like, you could say bad things about any company, but YouTube does really try and take care of the creator and the viewer. And I know some people see the ads and they're like, no, they don't. They do. There's only so much they can control, but they are also on top of the ads, because everyone has seen those weird, risky ads, and YouTube does try to do something about them. It's just that with AI and all this stuff speeding up the processes, it's a lot harder to do. I gotta get socks, because, or let me just turn this off. It's cold in here. Oh microphone last. You can last. You got this. I'll put you to charge soon. So the MacBook, I have all of the ports used, so I can't charge the mic at the same time as having the camera plugged in, which is annoying. Which kind of makes me feel like I need a new laptop or computer, but I don't want to spend the money. Because look at this economy right now, and who wants to do that? Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, I try to, you know, because I feel that sometimes when I show something that I'm like, I'm iffy on this, it's either I've submitted, you know, or someone that truly believes it. And I don't want to be rude in a sense where it's like, oh no, but I will point out the reasons I feel that it's not it. Because honestly, it is up to interpretation. And even if I do feel that something is debunked, I can't say for certain because I'm not there. And a good example of that is the Juanito Juan, how like I exposed the green walls. Like to me, that's so obviously fake. Can I say 100% without a doubt? No, because I can't go to his house and, you know, check. But I'm like 90% sure. Like, bro, why are your walls green screen green? That's not a color people choose when they're painting their house. That doesn't make sense. All your walls are green, even the ones in his living room, like one side, because one side is like eggshell white. The other side's green screen green. Like, I'm gonna post it. Everyone keeps sending it to me. Everyone's excited about it. And like you said, I'm gonna show it. And you can have your opinion on it. But if I believe it's fake, like I called them out, I'm calling you out because that's crazy. That's another one that I refused to post was the dude that found the UFO and cut into it in his basement. And like the bright light, you know, I don't know if you saw that, he like sawed into it. That, in my opinion, that one was faker than the Juanito Juan video. Okay, and that's fine, right? Because again, that is my opinion. But I refused to post that one because I felt that the implications were dangerous. I feel like, yeah, I know it's fake. Some people might think it's real. I'll point out the reasons I think it's fake, but I don't want someone to watch this and think it's real, and one day a UFO actually lands, and the first thing someone tries to do is cut it open. That's crazy, and that's bad news bears, and I don't feel like I can post that because I feel like I don't even want to put that idea in someone's head. What do you mean you're gonna buzzsaw it in half? Yeah, yes. What wall were? And I even pointed in the video there. You can buy. People don't think of how technologically advanced we are. You can buy an invisibility cloak, right? And when I say that, people are like, no, I don't mean like if I wear it right now, I'm gonna go invisible. If someone walks into my room, they can't see me. But I can buy an invisibility cloak right now where if I put it on, you can't see me because you're seeing me through a camera. So it's very easy to trick. And they have this, they call them Harry Potter cloaks. The brand is like, you know, the Harry Potter brand. And it's like this shimmery, almost green screen-esque technology. It's not exactly green screen because it does bend light in certain ways and you can, it does slightly different stuff and makes you more actually invisible. And when I watched the video with the alien on the wall, he's clearly wearing that veil and then has a alien mask on from like Party Halloween or whatever the hell it's called. Spirit Halloween. I said Party Halloween. And I don't know, to me that's so, it may be because I do videos and so I use green screens and so I've used cloaks. You know, I've done pranks where I'm like, I've done it, I get it. So maybe because that's one of those things where until you get into it, you don't realize just how fake everything is, right? So, but when I see that, I'm like, immediately when I watch the video, I'm like, oh my God, that is so weird. And when I saw that day-type clip and he had his walls were so green, I was like, green screen, invisibility cloak, mask from it, done. I could do this in 5 minutes. And so, yeah, I just don't believe it anymore. Yes, yes. Well, Sparrow, it's not just that they're full of this toxic gas, it's that our government will not admit that there are UFOs and aliens, that they're starting to talk about it now, right? They want public to be like, yeah, there's aliens and they landed. Yet, they're always putting out pamphlets in the FBI and DHS and all these places internally where it's like, you know, if you get near a UFO, radiation burns, you know, hazards to life, you know, potential cancer, unwanted pregnancies, which is the craziest government document thing I've ever. What do you mean UFOs lead to unwanted pregnancies? That's crazy, right? So we can't confirm that, you know, these things are real, but we're like, hey, don't get near them. That shows you that they're so dangerous that even if you don't think it's real, they don't want you to get near it. So don't be cutting it in half. It's so crazy to me. And then the Bulbasaur, I mean, I know people touched it, but for me, I'm like, people also touched the Bet Sphere and they were fine. The ball just disappeared. You know, mysterious things happen, but cutting it in half is crazy. You don't know what it's going to release. You don't know what's inside of it. You don't know what it's going to do. Stop. Just stop. Yeah, definitely. They're like, yeah, these things are not real, but their side effects are. And so we must like, wait, how do you get a side effect if it's not real? Don't ask too many questions, please. That's so funny and so true. It's like, if they're not real, why are you telling us to be careful and protect ourselves from it? That doesn't make sense. The freakiest one, also something that with the light coming out of the one. I remember that story we covered from Russia, where the soldiers shot at the UFO and the aliens came out, merged into a ball of light, and turned the soldiers into limestone. Let me tell you something, those soldiers didn't turn back from line, they're dead, okay? What do you... Stop playing with these things. Take pictures, take videos. Stop trying to cut them open and make discoveries on your own. You're not Indiana Jones. Simmer. Simmer down. I agree. I agree with you 100% that these people are a little cuckoo for this. Okay, let me see. I think you can last just fine. No, I want to see the percentage of the battery, bro. I like put the brightness all the way down on this. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna help me reduce the energy. Nah. It's fine. Usually, when the receiver dies, it transmits for like 5 or 10 minutes afterwards anyway. So it lets us end the stream if it dies, which is fine. Which I love. Oh no, actually I have to end the live stream. Wait. So here's one thing about this place that does happen as much as I love it. I love living here and I do have a generator, so it's fine, but the power goes out sometimes. That's the one thing about this island. And get petrified. I just saw that. And the power just went out. And so the generator, once it runs out, it will cut the Wi-Fi. So let me just double check. Give me 1 second. Oh no, it is, it's good. All right, cool. I mean, we'll still have to, the mic is still gonna die. But I was hoping that the stream wouldn't just get cut off on us. I would hope that I would have the ability to actually end it. Yes, I want the Bulbasaur. No, I don't want to nickname it. Come on, rival. Get it together, rival. Get your Charmander, let's go. Bulbasaur, please. Oh, there it goes. Okay. There goes the receiver. Excuse me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to check one more Bulbasaur here. Thank you, the Sparrow. To the Sparrow Lookup, you're incredible. Thank you for being here. Lake Show, thank you guys. Thank you, everyone on Twitch. I know that the chat, for some reason, doesn't always split. There we go. Oh my God, of course. I hate Twitch. So I go and there's like a few, first of all, I love the people on Twitch. I love you guys watching. There's a few chats in there. You guys are great. But the majority of it was spam saying like, cheap viewer stream boo that I'm assuming that's like a view bot thing. That website needs help. That website needs help. Like, what are you doing with your life? What do you mean you have stream bots out the wazoo and these creators don't even have the numbers that they claim that they have and the advertisers are paying for it? You're gonna start an adpocalypse and I'm not here for it, okay? Like, get it together. Because if the advertisers start seeing that and they're like, oh, well, there's actually less viewers, guess what they're gonna stop doing? They're gonna stop advertising. And I like to have dinner at night, so I need to eat, so I need to get paid. So can we not bot these views? Can we stop botting views? Thank you. Drives me crazy. All right, this is the last one, guys. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you guys across all the platforms. Y'all are incredible. Check out the main channel for UFO videos. Check out this channel for more video games. We'll come back and we'll either do more shiny hunting or we'll do a fire red Charmander, which is hard mode, Nuzlocke, which would be really, really fun. And either way, we're gonna have a blast. So stay tuned. I'm gonna charge this, and once it's charged, I will make a video for the UFO channel probably for tomorrow, because it is Sunday Fun Day today, so that'll probably be like just a little compilation. But yeah, we'll have some fun. And this barrel looks up always. I appreciate you, and I thank you so much for being here. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And you're always welcome to the conversation.